All right. Well, welcome. So glad to see y'all. We're going to play a few songs for you. This one's called Heaven Now. Ain't nothing like coming home to you with nothing else to do. Ain't nothing like seeing your smile going on and on for miles. We got it. We found it. So breathe your softest sigh. We don't have to die to enjoy heaven now. Ain't nothing like you cooking in the breeze and hugs around the knees. Ain't nothing like laying next to you, your skin like summer dew. We got it. And we found it. So breathe your softest sigh. We don't have to die to enjoy heaven now. Not a faraway trip. Here at our fingertips, real as the song on our lips. So enjoy heaven now. So enjoy heaven now. Breathe your softest sigh. We don't have to die to enjoy heaven now. Ain't nothing like coming home to you. Thank you. So Josh,
Yes, sir.
if you could throw a party and invite 3 people, who would you invite?
I'd have to think about that for a while longer.
Well, think about it for a second. Top of your head.
Any 3 people.
Any 3 people,
Dead or
alive or dead or alive?
Ben Folds,
Ben Folds,
George Washington.
George Washington. Okay, that was the first thing that came to your head.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Well, Sue, I was going to ask you. This is your party, and you have invited all these wonderful people. Who, if you could invite anybody to this dinner party, dead or alive, who would you invite?
Oh, God.
I could invite anybody, dead or alive, to this party. Who would I invite? George Carlin.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I think he'd enjoy that. I'd ask John Lennon.
Oh, you got the next best thing up here.
Pardon?
You got the next best thing.
I've got one more pick, don't I?
Bob Dylan.
Well,
It could be Paul McCartney, you know, and then you could have a little concert.
I thought Don Henley.
Don Henley, very good. All
Don
right.
Henley, that's good. That was a good.
That's a good choice. That would be a good. So you can learn a lot about people by playing that little game. So I invite you as you talk this evening to talk about that. So, but if I could have 3 people over for dinner, anybody dead or alive, I'd pick a dreamer, a saint and a sinner, a dinner party at the end of time. Open up all my senses, healing all my diseases. Oh, puppet shows, concerts and speeches, just me and Jim, Johnny and Jesus. I get Jim to talk just like Kermit, and Johnny would sing a couple of rounds, and after a few minutes of listening, Jesus would stop and say something profound. If I could have 3 people over for dinner, anybody dead or alive, I'd pick a dreamer, a saint and a sinner, a dinner party at the end of time. Open up all my senses, healing all my diseases. Oh, puppet shows, concerts and speeches, just me and Jim, Johnny and Jesus. I brought up how the world is in shambles. What on earth could I do? They leaned back and laughed and pat me on the back and said, we thought exactly the same thing too. If I could have 3 people over for dinner, anybody dead or alive, I picked a dreamer, a saint and a sinner, a dinner party at the end of time. Open up all my senses, healing all my diseases. Oh, puppet shows, concerts and speeches, just me and Jim, Johnny and Jesus. Jim said make one person smile, Johnny said make one cry, Jesus said just open up your heart. I said, hell, that's worth a try. I could have 3 people over for dinner, 3 people over for dinner, yeah, 3 people over for dinner. Just me, Jim, Johnny, and Jesus. Just me, Jim, Johnny, and Jesus. Just me, Jim, Johnny, and Jesus. In case you didn't catch it, Jim Henson, Johnny Cash, and Jesus Jones. No, Jesus the real Jesus. Jesus McGillicuddy from Peoria. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. So this next song requires some audience participation, okay? You all are living instruments, whether you know it or not. I'm not going to ask you to sing. Yeah. But you all have 2 hands, I hope. Oh my gosh. If somebody didn't have an extra hand, I was going to be going, oh my gosh, how embarrassing would that have been? And so I need you to clap at a certain point in the song. And the song, it's during the chorus, and the chorus goes like this. I'll say, such beauty practice now. Ready? Because I gotta be sure that you can get it. Right? Ready? Here we go. Such beauty. Oh, very good, very good. You're like, oh, I don't know if I can clap that long for on the beat, but you can. I believe in you. Okay. So the next couple of songs are about someone who's sitting in this place, but I will not name any names. You'll just have to guess. Ready? The waves slide in, the waves slip out, the wind breeze full without a sound. My feet submerged, the quickening sand, my eyes trace out the shape of land. How could it be someone like me could dare to see the immensity, the ecstasy, the Irish Sea? Such beauty. We see 4 miles from the placid peak, the canopies, the vein-like streets, mottled orange, red and brown, the garb of mountains, amber gown. A falcon free, daringly flips and flees. A unity between her and me, I too am free. Such beauty. It's good. A masterpiece, the colors bold, the yellow warm, the purple cold. I hear the sound, the steady beat, the chorus starts and then repeats. A melody, the harmony, the symphony. Gallery, the symmetry, epiphany. Such beauty. Contours of your lovely cheeks, the way you stand, your smile so sweet, your kindness free, your joyful laugh, your brilliant mind, your honesty. I'm overwhelmed and undeserving. Such beauty. Such beauty. Such beauty. Such beauty. Such beauty. That was excellent clapping.
Thank you.
So this song refers to 2 forms of grapes. One is called a muscadine, which is what the song is named after. But the other one is called what we call a scuppling. If you spell scuppling, it looks like scuppernog. You know what I'm talking about? A scuppernog? But scuppling sounds better, and it fits in a song better. So this is called Muscadine. Gonna go to the vine, taste the sweet muscadine. Gonna break through the skin of the sweetest goblin. I don't mind if you get a handful, and I don't mind if you make you some wine. I'm gonna go to the vine, taste the sweet muscadine. Break through the skin of the sweetest goblin. Gonna go to the tree and meet my lovely Molly. See you sitting right there with the long hazel hair. She don't mind if I kiss her softly. She don't mind if I make her mine. I'm gonna go to the vine, taste the sweet muscadine. I'm gonna break through the skin of the sweetest goblin. I'm gonna go to the creek, wanna find what I see. Wanna lay myself down, let the water surround. I don't mind if I get my clothes wet, and I don't mind if I see the divine. Gonna go to the vine, the water line. Gonna break through the skin of the sweetest goblin, of the sweetest goblin. I'm gonna go to the vine, I'm gonna break through that skin and taste the sweet muscadine. Thank you, guys. Ben Folds, the aforementioned Ben Folds. Fred sits alone at his desk in the dark. There's an awkward young shadow that waits in the hall. He's cleared all his things and he's put them in boxes. Things that remind him life has been good. 25 years he's worked at the paper. A man here to take him downstairs. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, it's time. There was no party, and there were no songs, 'cause today's just a day, like the day that he started. No one is left here who knows his first name, and life barrels on like a runaway train where the passengers change. They don't change anything. You get off, someone else can get on. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones, it's time. Streetlight shines through the shades, casting lines on the floor, and lines on his face. He reflects on the day. Fred gets his paints out and goes to the basement, projecting some slides onto a plain white canvas and traces it, fills in the spaces. He turns off the slides and it doesn't look right. Yeah, and all of these bastards have taken his place. He's forgotten but not yet gone. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. And I'm sorry, Mr. Jones. It's time. So this next song is a song that one of those days where you wake up in the morning and you just don't want to get out of bed, and one of those days happened, and luckily this song literally came into my mind as I was sitting there in bed and not wanting to get out of bed, and some people can't. I mean, some people can't get out of bed. I mean, you know, it's a real struggle to get out, and some of us have struggled with that. And so this is a little bit of a nod to that, and it's called This February Sunrise.
Was it on a Sunday?
Oh no, I'm always excited to get up. Sunday. February sunrise flooding me with sunlight, filling every corner of my room. My quilt is pulled a chin high, there's batter in my left eye, and the warmth here feels like mama's womb. I'm staring at the dust swirls in the beam, creating new worlds. I know I have to get out of bed soon. The light, my window cracking, and aching in my back, and I woke up thinking of this tune. And we all get the blues. Even some of us will have the wherewithal to choose. Time to tie those shoes. It's glued to the pillow, my hair's a weeping willow. Don't hit the snooze. Sunrise, seeing through some blue eyes like I'm staring at a solar eclipse. It's way past 7:30, my mouth is dry and dirty. There's some kind of film across my lips. There's coffee in the kitchen, leg muscles start to twitching, but an elephant still rests on my chest. Caffeine will probably stir it, I think that I prefer it to rolling out of bed and getting dressed. Some of us will have the wherewithal to choose. Time to tie those shoes. When you're fighting off depression, it's a 7-day profession. So don't hit the snooze. Some of us have the wherewithal to choose. Time to tie those shoes. Even when you're just kind of lazy, confused, abused, or crazy, just don't hit the snooze. Don't hit the snooze. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I have 4 kids.
Lucky you.
I'll take another drink to that. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention all of them: Ty, Bronwyn, Liam, and Gray. But I have to talk a little bit about Liam, whom this song is written for. And all of the lyrics of this song are things that came out of Liam's mouth. He is now 7, and he was born right when we moved here. Molly was pregnant with him, and he is our Harris County boy, and so he said a lot of crazy things. One thing that he said, we were having. The toilet was broken, it's one of those days, and the top of the toilet somehow fell off the back of the toilet while he was trying to use the bathroom, and it fell on his foot. And so I took him to the to the hospital, and we were sitting in the doctor's office to, you know, x-ray it and see if it was broken and whatnot. And we're standing there, and I'm holding him because he's been crying, and it's just me and him in the room, and he just looks up at me after all this seeming trauma, and I'm pretty freaked out because he might have a broken bone. And he looks up at me and he goes, "Da," which is what he calls me, "I know how to make cigarettes." And I said, "Really? Tell me about that." And it turns out his older brother has a collection of old cartoons and old commercials. And many of you probably know this, back in the day, they used to have cartoon commercials that showed kids how cigarettes were made in the cool factory. And so my kids were watching this, and Liam watched all this, and it just occurred to him to tell me that he knew how to make his own cigarettes. So, you know. Another quick story from him that's in the song, that's not explicit in the song, but I have to tell it anyway. One day we were going somewhere, and we had told everybody they could bring one toy with them, and at the time he had this little toy saxophone that he really loved, and he comes running down the stairs, and he says, I brought it, I brought the toy. He said, I brought Horny with me. And we were like, you might want to change his name. And then the last story I'll tell you, that's not actually in the song, but it's too funny not to share. One day he just got really, really mad, and he went to Molly. And there's a few words in our house that were not, you know, kind of bad words that you're not supposed to say. And he was just so mad. I don't even know what it was that he was. Do you remember what he was mad about? Anyway. He got really upset, and he looked at her. Oh, and he was so mad. Serious, dead serious. Fury in the boy's eyes. And he goes, I'm just gonna say it. I'm so mad at you, I'm just gonna say it. Stupid. And booty. Stupid and booty.
You got something about the Yoo-Hoos too.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the chorus is of this song has a little yodeling kind of yoo-hoo, and that's partly because when he was potty training, he would go and sit on the toilet, and when he was done, he would go yoo-hoo. So now you know everything about this song. This is called The Ballad of Liam Beckett. Gather round, you people, while I tell you one or two about a rough and tumble boy that I once knew. Born inside a rental house, his mama squealed when he came out. Smelled like chocolate metal and glue. It's true, they named him Liam Beckett. Always woke up early for the rising of the sun. Started saying things before the age of 1. Said he didn't want to fly cause he was frightened of the sky. For Christmas asked for a guitar and a gun. His name was Liam Beckett. Liam Beckett. Liam Beckett. Soon you're bound to wreck it. Liam Beckett. Soon that boy was running, and man, he sure was fast. And his temper more than sometimes would last. 3, he had some gambling debts, and 4, he made some cigarettes. Give him yellow 5, we punch right through the glass. He goes by Liam Beckett. Don't laugh when you see him smiling. Between his teeth there is a space. For her birthday bought his mom a flower vase. He loved to play with his toy horn and watch his little ghost reborn. If you're out of line, he'll punch you in the face. They call him Liam Beckett. Liam Beckett. Oh, you're so nice.
Yes, we are.
Well, this also, this song is also a little bit about Liam. It's from his perspective, at least. You all know this because you're from Pine Mountain, and you know that here in Pine Mountain and in Harris County, we have no real grocery store to go to. I mean, no supermarkets. We have a grocery. There's an IGA in Pine Mountain. I know that, and there's Billy's down the southern end of the county. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So we have to go to. Y'all go to LaGrange, right? Do you go to LaGrange to shop, or do you go to Columbus? Columbus. Oh boy. Okay. Well, my wife goes to LaGrange because they have a Kroger. That's it. I guess if Columbus had a Kroger, she would go there. But there's this great road that I'm sure you all know, that if you go to LaGrange, you don't have to go up 27. You can take the scenic route, and you can go on this wonderful road that's called Salem Road. And that's what this song is about. Wonder, will this be just another day? Hop in the truck and we're running. My mama's head is gone away. We drive right down Salem Road. The pollen's hanging on the pine trees, waiting to fall into my nose. The windows down, winds are blowing. Brothers about the nose. Oh, we drive right down Salem Road. We drive right down Salem Road. I see the cows and the donkeys. I see the massive bales of hay. I see the fields and the fence posts. The old country stand and sway. We drive right down Salem Road. We drive right down Salem Road. My mama loves the stretch of road, 2 lanes to carry all her load. There ain't no crying and no TV shows, only the sound of wind that blows. Right down Salem Road. Now we're headed back home. This wasn't just another day. Red sunset on the mountain. Thanks be to God, I hear them say, oh, we drive right down Salem Road. We drive right down Salem Road. We drive flat down Salem Road. We're going to take about a 15-minute break, so fill up your drinks, go get some more food, and we'll be back here in about 5 or 10 minutes. So a 15-minute break is in 5 or 10 minutes.